Gulshan Jah, they've made a big call by sending the youngster in at number 3. You can see why they've done it, with the left arm spinner Ayan Afzal Khan bowling so brilliantly throughout the tournament. But with Rohan Mustafa's antics, Asif Sheikh probably letting the occasion get the better of him. Maybe a tough LBW decision. It's all got very, very heated out there, and let's hope that we can focus on the cricket rather than the flashpoints between the two sides. I think Rohan Mustafa in particular, he needs to calm down. Andrew Leonard here, joined by Paresh Lahani. Paresh, it's all happening out there.
First of all, very good morning to all the viewers here. You just tuned in. This is the reserve day. Nepal needing 118 to win.
Many a mile. It was high, it was long, and someone could have taken it in the crowd. But they're more interested in jumping around and really absorbing the wonderful atmosphere we have here, tingling with excitement.
Waiting for the ball to come into play. The spectators doesn't want to throw the ball back.
Would you blame them for that? They want it as a souvenir. The ball that was hit for a 6 by Gulshan Jah. I've got it. I'm not giving it back.
You never know, a new ball and this break can help UAE, as we have seen throughout the tournament. Just getting carried away, the crowd.
Oh, that's all right. I think there's so much in this game for them. The emotions, the expectations, the fervor, just the entertainment. And when it goes for 6, what better than to really revel in the surrounds, what is going on. And that gives the opportunity also for a drinks interval to take place as we have a change. Just a reminder, at the drinks interval, Nepal are 54 for 3. There's music, there's hope, there's expectation, and there's that realization that Nepal, if they win, are on the verge of making cricketing history, which will not only affect the game of cricket per se, it'll affect the whole thinking, the positivity in the ground. The positivity will be reflected in the rest of the country, brings the country together. This wonderful game of cricket we've seen in the past happening in other countries, and Nepal is on the verge. What a performance so far. We're all set to go after the break. The batters have to be a little careful. Anytime after the break, they need to get their concentration back, need to get their focus back. It's imperative that Gulshan in particular might be tempted with the big shots, needs to just regroup, refocus. With the word is lofted away. It is going to the cover boundary. A loose delivery first up, and immediately latching onto that. The ground has gone bonkers here.
The show continues. A poor delivery, width offered, and nicely put in the gap. Through the offside goes Gulshan Jah. Now he is in a hurry, shifting the gaze quickly against the leg break bowler Mayappan. 2 balls, considered 10 runs.
Do not be in a hurry. Just stay calm. There might be a good ball coming. You never know. Just can't afford to get carried away. 39 of 50 for Gulshan.
Especially Gulshan Jah.
UAE could do with a wicket here. Oh, that's a good delivery. Beam has been beaten outside the line of the off stump. That corridor of uncertainty in the previous over from Zahoor gave away only 3 runs. Look at that drone shot from the top. It's hazy, but it's still so very cool and beautiful. I just love watching this shot. And then the cricket in the middle has been so intriguing. It's swayed in front in favor of UAE at one point, swaying back like a pendulum to Nepal. swayed back. But now, where will the final swing be? That is the question.
Very watchful, not at all in a hurry. This is all they need, because now we will be having a result. We have passed the 20 over mark for the DLS method to come into play. Not only us, but the three commentators, Andrew, Sharad and Paresh, looking smart and bit tense. They are almost there, the Nepal boys, trying to create the history.
Well, I hope the weather does not intervene, but they're definitely way ahead, Nepal. If the game was to end now, we can have a full match. 20 overs have been completed, but Nepal wants to finish it in a proper manner. Shimmy down the wicket, soft hands, good running, pressure on the fielders. This is technically a very good way to go about it. You can see always they're trying to put pressure on the fielders. More often than not, it works.
This is the advantage when you have the youngsters in your side. Quick lightning between the wickets, both Gulshanja and Beam. Sharkey responding to the call of Gulshanja straight away. Beam going for that run. Sloppy bit of work, I would say, by Mayappan. Not sharp enough in the 30-yard circle.
Yes, you've got to be really agile. You've got to really be on your toes when you're trying to save runs. Just a few words from the skipper to Zahoor regarding his tactics. What ball he's going to bowl, because Gulshan is a different kettle of fish to him. Gulshan is on the lookout for quick runs. Is he going to take on the pace bowler? We've had a period of calm in terms of getting the runs in the last over. Not too many runs from Mustafa, and so far just that lone single from Zahoor. So that strategy is being worked out, fields being changed. The deep mid-wicket comes in into the circle for the left-hander. There's a gully in position. Not quite a slip. There's a backward point cover. A mid-off. He goes. Oh, that's a shake of the head. Once again, the ball could have trickled onto the wicket. Had to hurry down Gulshan and get a foot in. It's an appeal, no response from the umpire. There you see, you have to pick the bowler. Almost landed himself in trouble.
There was no protection in the deep, trying to take that advantage. That extra swing, that reverse swing, just going down the leg, and rightly pointed out by Shamim that he could have been in trouble. Gulshanja not watching the ball.
Yeah, he's pretty alert to the fact that might have been trickling towards the wicket. Quickly put a foot in. And again, discussions, the strategies, slowing down the game, building up the pressure. It's such a mind game, this wonderful game of cricket. You can see all the ploys, all the experience from Mohammad Asim, giving his senior bowler Zahoor some tips, because at the moment they've got it contained, the run getting. Will it pressurize Gulshan into a big shot? He's on 47. He needs to tell himself, be careful, be watchful. He plays it away from the body, not in control, straight to the fielder. Ends over number 21. Nepal are 69 for 3.
Runs required to win, 49 runs away from history, 49 runs away from maybe one of the biggest sporting achievements in this country's past. That one's turned sharply, it's going to miss leg. People will look back at the 2014 World Cup and they will say, well, that was big, but it was just the one test nation they played in that, in Bangladesh. And despite 2 victories, they couldn't get through to the main stages. Should they get these 49 runs, India and Pakistan await. We will guide you through the next 7 overs, and I've got Sharad Vasakar with me for the first time today. Very good morning, Sharad. What an atmosphere again.
Good morning, Lenny. Yes, it is. It's mesmerizing, it's electrifying. As Nepal move slowly and surely towards the target. They are 70-3, just 48 runs away. Experienced Mustafa bowling his 8th over, picked up the 2 important wickets. And Gulshan, how well he has batted, Lenny.
He's been phenomenal. You were judged as a captain and as a coach and the leadership group of this Nepali side by your big decisions. They've made some big ones in their recent past. Since Monty Desai has come in with the new Monty ball approach. Was that one probably a little too full to cut, and Shadows coming forward instead. Great to see the signs, the passion, the love, the joy for the game here. An atmosphere as raucous and as electrifying, as you said, as I can remember. That's a beauty. And I tell you, first slip has done very well to save 4 byes, no contact with the bat. 22 bowled, it's 70-3. Really good partnership this for the 4th wicket between Bim Sharkey and Gulshan Jah. 2 young men, this entire team really, with maybe the exception of Karen KC and Sampal Kami. Very, very young still. And certainly the starting 11, Guy Nendramala, you can add to that list too. They've managed to take the sting out of UAE's assault. There's still nervousness out there. Everyone I met for those 7 overs I was off for, they were talking about their pulses racing, their hearts beating. They love their cricket here. And the prize at the end of today's game, maybe the biggest in their history. Inside edge saves Bim Sharkey. Will get a single. What will Jah's approach be here? He needs 3 for 50. He won't mind too much about that personal milestone. Will he continue to attack?
Well, I think there's no need to attack at the moment. Need to handle this last bit very calmly. They're playing well, they're going well, runs are flowing at the moment. UAE are under pressure. The momentum has shifted to the Nepali side.
Yeah, we do have some questions coming into us on social media just to